So Mark, a disappointing defeat today. What did you make of the game?
I think over the last couple of weeks that we've had players at sort of 7s and 8s out of 10. I think today the majority of them are like 5s and 6s really. Having said that, we're 2-1 up and looking pretty comfortable, and an absolutely appalling refereeing decision does for us again. Ben McKenna's breaking, we're sort of 2-on-2 and breaking at him. He's pulled down, and now the referee misses it. They get the ball. Kind of sums up the way it goes for us at the minute. A deflected shot ends up in the back of our net, and that were a real turning point in the game, I felt. Obviously losing 2 players to injuries, one at half time, one just after half time, disrupted us as well. So yeah, I'm disappointed because we didn't play like we've been playing recently. Having said that, I thought we had by far the better chance in the first half. They controlled the game in terms of possession, but I didn't think they overly hurt us. And then we never really recovered from that second goal that went in. Obviously we made the changes half time and early in the second half, and we got done with a set piece, which is disappointing because we've been very strong there this season. And then hold your hands up, the lad puts them in the top corner from 20-25 yards when we're chasing it, probably a little bit short of bodies at the back. So I don't think we helped our cause today. Like I say, I think too many of us were off it. We weren't as good as we have been, but equally, and probably more so really, goals change games. That decision just before half time were an absolute scandal, and kind of sums up the kind of look that we get in this competition.
Yeah, you mentioned those enforced changes with Luca Avern and Chris Dawson leaving the pitch early. How difficult was it to adjust to those?
Luca's one. I mean, the lad Hume has just gone straight through him. The ref had given such little free kicks, for next to nothing all the way through the first half an hour. Luke comes across, wins the ball, and Hume just clatters him. The worst foul we'd seen all the first half, and he played on. Luke's had to be withdrawn because of that one. And obviously Chris Dawson just after half time just tweaked his hamstring and couldn't carry on, so it doesn't disrupt. We've had a steady settled side for the last few weeks, and people we've had a way of playing that people have fit into well. It disrupted us, but I expect with what we had to go on, we could have done better. Having said that, they kept the ball well, but never really hurt us in the second half up until maybe late on when we're chasing it and getting caught a little bit. The one set piece was done for us, but no, just disappointed because I think we had more in us today. I think we played really well against them at our place. We were unfortunate in that game. Today, things have gone against us, and the referee has played a major part in us losing the game. But did we deserve any luck today? The way we played, I would probably say no. But it doesn't make it any better, because I think if the goal doesn't go in 2-1 up at half time, it's a completely different game.
Yeah, looking ahead to next week against Kidderminster Harriers, how important is it that you bounce back quickly?
You can lose games through a season, aren't you? We've been unlucky enough to win 2 games away from home against teams in your league. To get through to that next round of the cup is always going to be difficult, and it turned out to be the case today. Next week's obviously going to be a really hard game against probably the team that I would expect to go on and win the league. So got to learn the lessons again from it today. Can't be. We'll be disappointed about it, but we've got to keep things in perspective. Overall this season we've done okay. We've looked solid on most parts, but we've got to make sure that we're right back at it and putting in that kind of performances that we've put in over the last couple of weeks, certainly from a defensive point of view, to make sure that we have a chance of getting something out of next week's game.